Okay, hello. That was a little silly intro to the video. Hooray! It's me again. I've put you on my desk, so it's nice lighting right here. You're also slightly lopsided because I have you on top of where I put my little note card, so might be a little annoying. Okay, I might fix that. Let me just lift you up. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? I guess I'm going this way. Oh no. Well, we'll come back this way. Okay. Whew. That was rough. Okay, that's a lot better. Just have some notes for another video. I think I filmed, oh look, I filmed a video last week on the 11th of February 2019, which is important for me to note because I still have a lot of videos from 2018 that I haven't put up yet or edited or anything, but I did like a life update video, and then I did like I was gonna film a article readout, but I never got around to it, and now it's a week later, and you know, here's my little note card thing where I write all my filming notes, like these things. So I filmed a life update video last week, but I'm particularly silly and haven't actually watched it to edit it to like upload it, and because of that I don't know necessarily if I showed you guys my business cards, but I have business cards now. So they came in this little Canva box, which is the graphic design website I use to make all my blog thumbnails and my YouTube thumbnails, and it looks like this. It's a little washed out on here, and it just goes, it's all my contact info. Oh, you can see me. But yeah, I can include a picture at the end if you're super duper curious. But I wanted to make a video real quick. It's currently February 21st, so it's actually 10 days since I last filmed that other video that I will probably have up probably in March, to be honest. Like, let's be honest here. I got the ocean waves going, and I just wanted to chat. I wanted to make a video to preface the videos to come in this video, not this file, but like the video as a whole. So, a little bit more of a life update, I guess. I should probably look at the camera too. Cameras. I don't know why it is that I don't look at them directly anymore. I don't do that, I guess, with a lot of direct eye contact. Even I notice that in like presentations, I tend to avoid the whole right hand side of the video. Not the video, the people. And the people sitting towards my right, I just kind of block out. I look at somewhere else, so I'll try to get better at that. Maybe it's just because I'm still new to being in front of cameras. I usually have a person behind the camera, but it's all good. So I have done a thing. I did a thing, and it's a good thing. I got asked from my day program, which we all know is Passages, not the actual name for it, but everything in my life besides myself has a pseudonym because that's not my story to tell. I choose to tell my own story, and because of that I put my name on it, which is actually very different than how I used to be when I was in like high school. Like, I was very like more anonymous online, I guess. On my DeviantArt, which is the longest standing internet site that I've been on, I was like known as HMD for my house. It was a house reference, my username, and it was like the first and last two letters of the username. And then I guess technically I'm still behind RTW now for Recovery to Wellness, so technically it's still kind of the same, but I'm Raquel Lyons, that's my name, so, you know, But anywho, so I got approached at program from my therapist to be in. Oh, I'm squishy. I need something to do with my hands. I mean, I guess technically I have. Oh, I should do the. Have you seen my octopus guy? It's an octopod, and it's like sparkly inside. And then wait for it. Oh, I can get it. It'll work. Oh, I'm determined to make this work. That didn't happen, okay? Hold on. Let me make this work, because now it's going to bother me. It's supposed to light up. It's not lighting up. And there it goes? No. Not very good at the catching. I had a thing with myself that I was going to try to juggle, like learn how to juggle when it came to like editing stuff, because it would take so long to like export a video. It's supposed to light up, but it's not lighting up, so I'm very sad. But what can you do? The octopus is supposed to look like red flashing lights, which might be seizure inducing. But anywho, okay, what was I saying? So much easier to like lose a train of thought when, and I've said this a few times before, but like when there's someone else in the room, because then I can be like, what was I saying? And then the person will be like, oh, you were saying this. And like technically in the video when you watch it, you can be like, oh, Raquel, you were saying this, but you're not really here right now, so you can't tell me what I was saying. So unfortunately, I just don't know what I was saying. I guess unless I made a new file or something, but why would I do that? So I was approached at program from my therapist. They're having, how do I word things? They're having like, they picked a few people who are doing like pretty well, I guess. I don't know exactly what the criteria was. But it was like people who have had a good experience at passages and who are willing to tell their recovery story. And this company was going to come in and they were going to talk about, wait, hold on. No, didn't get that right. This company was going to come in and they're going to film like each individual person an interview type of style, like what their recovery story is, and like how being at passages has changed their life for the better and all that kind of jazz. So my therapist at program approached me about it and was like, hey, do you want to do this? Because you do videos and you do advocacy work with NAMI and such. If you didn't know, I do that. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And then I had to just fill out some times I was available for, and one of them was last Thursday, I guess, right? Because, yeah, the 14th, it was on Valentine's Day, and I had time. I was going to go see a movie with David later, and I had time in the afternoon, pretty much, so I went. Okay, sorry, background noise. But I went to the location where it was being filmed, and they did the interview thing, which was really interesting because it was like really like high-tech kind of stuff. Like they had kind of like this little, it looked like a trash bag, and then there was like a little window in it, and then there was a mirror, so you could see, like I could see the person who was interviewing me, whose name is Megan, by the way. She was there, I could see her, and I could converse to her, and that's also where, like, the camera was, and they were, like, I got mic'd up for it, and, like, they had, like, fancy lights and everything, and, yeah, it was really, really, like, very nice, high quality kind of stuff. This is actually the water, they gave me, like, free water kind of thing, so I drank this the last week, really. But yeah, so that was really, really cool. And at the end, I was like, hey, do you want one of my business cards? Because shameless self-promoter, and I was talking about recovery reinforcer, which is technically something you don't know about yet, because I haven't blogged about it officially, and I haven't done that blog post, nor have I done the video about it that I am planning to do. It's a whole thing. But I have a new project idea called Recovery Reinforcer, which is essentially just putting my little like positive messages that I've made, which I think I have videos of, like the little ones, taking those like inspirational kind of sayings and quotes and such, and making cards and then donating them to psychiatric units, like inpatient units, hospitals, if you're not familiar with terminology in psych. So I only thought about doing that this year because I finished school last semester, which you probably know about. I think in another video, the video I filmed last week, I kind of mentioned a little bit more about that. So hopefully if I get this out relatively well and easily, then you'll be kind of caught up with things. So I had always kind of given out like little positive messages. I did it mostly in 2016. I think in maybe 2017 a little bit, but I kind of fell off the thing. And then I guess 2017 I might have done a Valentine's Day thing, like the gift bag stuff, like the little stationery kits and everything. I did that. I have a video about that. Just like giving things to random people, pretty much, like strangers and stuff. Like I've done it even on the trains and stuff like that. Which is actually someone on Twitter too. Her name is Liz Atkin. She's in England, and she does compulsive charcoal drawings for her skin picking, to like redirect it, and then she gives away her art. Like she gets like a newspaper and like does charcoal all over it, and then like to highlight a particular image or whatever, and then gives that as little gifts to strangers, like acts of kindness and everything. So it's kind of like from that idea, in a sense, like creating an art piece and then giving it away to people. Hopefully the video isn't out of sync. I feel like I say that a lot, but it usually is probably out of sync a little bit. So it's like that idea of giving little art stuff and making cards. I have my pile. 1 second. Pile of cards. I have for some reason I have a lot of birthday cards, so I'm actually just like taking out. I did it, me, David, and I. Another video you didn't actually see yet because I haven't edited it, because I go on YouTube and then I waste 4 hours of my life because addiction. But we made like some like cards around Halloween and stuff, like Halloween goodie bags and everything, and we just took out, I put like washi tape over the birth part and so like happy day, but it's, you know, you used to say happy birthday. And like I have some of these cards. These are like newer ones I got this last year, and then there's some from like program and such, and which I actually was just Googling. I was looking, not Googling, but I was on Amazon looking at blank cards because I'm going to have to get more cards because I'm going to be giving out all my cards. So I found actually the ones that I got from program, I found them on Amazon, which is kind of funny. But the mission is to pass out cards, ideally enough for everybody on the unit, if everybody wants them, which it probably won't be the case. And then my therapist had said if I had brought up the idea that I could leave, like, you know, how would I want to be like credited about it in a sense, or like leave some kind of trail of myself. So then I was like, I know what I could do. I could make business cards, and then I could pass them out at the nurses station. So I ordered 100 of them. So I figured I could pass them out at like 7 or so, right? Each hospital I go to, which I want to do about twice a month, and go to different psych units across Massachusetts, relatively so, like Southeast and Boston and everything. And the part of the thing would be that I would drive myself there. I hope you can't hear too much of the background noise, by the way. I apologize for that. I'm over my 15 minutes, but I don't know how to not talk, so we're gonna keep going. But then the idea would be that I would drive there, because driving is something I've always been really, really anxious about. So I've not gone very far from like program or like my house and the walls of my room. So that'll be like a challenge to kind of have to get over that kind of fear, and I'm gonna have to learn how to drive more for jobs and everything. I won't just be stuck in this bubble forever. So, and pretty much I keep going out and I don't get in an accident and nobody dies, so that's a win in my book, and it boosts my self-esteem, and it's really great. So, I actually went out. I had a presentation today, and I have a presentation again on Saturday for NAMI stuff. That is also something I covered more in my last video. But yeah, that's essentially what Recovery Reinforcer is about. And, ooh, I got this thing. Oh, you weren't there for it. Hold on. Okay, so what I do essentially, if you want to know more of the breakdown of it, I'll write like, this is like a thank you note, but I could write like thank you for existing, and then in the card I do, hold on, too many thoughts, okay, hold on. Okay, so I have a video of me making the first 3 that I did, but then I kind of got burned out from it, which is something I've noticed. Like, I'll get burned out from writing positive, encouraging messages, which sounds a little odd, but I guess one can only sustain that for so long. So I actually broke it down to make it less long text, because you guys know me, I talk a lot, so very easy for me to fill up this whole like space with words. So I started doing drawings in them, and then I just did like quotes, and I haven't done song lyrics yet, but I want to do that with this batch. And I'm going up to Waltham actually for my presentation on Saturday, so I can actually bring some cards with me. And I now have okay, hold on. 50 ideas all at once, but I fill out the card with whatever little like stickers and like I want to put some glitter in some maybe, but like probably not for like inpatient units. I do the card, I put it in the envelope. The envelope, I have washi tape on the flap portion of it, and then on this side, some of them I decorated, some of them I didn't, but on this side I say like, for the person who wants pizzazz, or for the person who likes to-do lists, and like, you know, for the person who needs reminding about their worth, or whatever, right? So then here's my washi tape. I get my washi tape out and I fancy up the card. And for right now, what I recently got, I got this box. Look at this box, it's so pretty. I got this at TJ Maxx, like, I guess I drove up to Milton on like Saturday. And this is going to be my transport box for Recovery Reinforcer. And initially here's the box inside of the box, and I have one already in there. Smells like a new box. It smells really great. But I did it already once for Unit Z, which I did last month because I was already up where Unit Z is, because I had a psychiatry appointment. So I was already in the area, so I was like, hey, why don't I stop by and like drop off cards? And I called beforehand to like be like, hey, is that okay? And they're like, yeah, sure. So what I'm gonna do is Waltham this Saturday, I'm going to bring my box with my cards and probably a few positive messages that are probably going to be a little more loose leaf, because I don't trust the paperclip in a way. I'm going to bring that. I'm going to drop off some cards, and initially I had signed, because initially in January, because I thought of this idea because in a way, partly from school, like no longer being access to strangers to give away positive things. I was listening. My mom was driving. I think we were coming out of a family therapy appointment, and I was listening to Joel Osteen, and I was like, why don't I donate? Like, people, donate, like, gift like hair baskets and stuff to like people with cancer and like things like that. So I'm like, why don't I do that for like people dealing with psychiatric issues? So that was where the idea spawned from, and when I did the first drop-off, I didn't have business cards yet, and I didn't have a name for it either. But then I was trying to think about a name for it, and then I was like, aha, recovery reinforcer, like a person who's like, reinforcing another person's recovery. I don't know why I punched. I don't know, but, and initially the first batch, I didn't have a name for it yet, so I just did my @recoveryraquel for a Twitter handle. But now in the next, like, year's worth of batches, I'm doing recovery reinforcer and then dropping off like 7 business cards to the nurse's station if anybody wants to like contact me from there, you know. So I don't know why I said all that. Where was I going with that? Jesus Christ. Yeah, recovery reinforcer. So I talked about this when I did the interview, and I gave them one of my business cards, and it was funny because the Asian woman who was working with them was like, "This is the first time someone's given us a business card," and it was just really funny. And Megan reached out to me later, I guess maybe early this week, I guess. Yeah, it was I think it was on Tuesday, and she was intrigued by some of my project ideas and the things I want to do and everything, and she was like, hey, can we, you know, film you, like, doing your writing and maybe making some of the cards and things like that. And essentially today, as I'm filming this, should look at the camera, Raquel. As I'm filming this, they actually came over to my house and they filmed some of the clips that I have, that I filmed, of them filming me, filmception. And it was really, really fun. And yeah, they had like all their like camera gear, because they're like an actual, they're from Persistent Productions. I have the card over there. 1 second. Oh, my throat is so scratchy. I'll just block this. But it was Mike, Anthony, and Megan. And it was like I don't know how well you can see that. But, yep. And then that side. So, yeah, they came by and they had all their gear, and it was kind of funny to see sometimes like the tripod would be too tall for a shot, so they like just, you know, got like a box and like some paper towel, not like a paper towel, but like a sheet thing, like, you know, just a makeshift tripod. It was really funny. And they had like the big lights and everything, and you know, different angles and shots and stuff. So it was really, really cool. I got to color a little bit. I got some clips on my laptop, and then I have a clip on my camera. And they said that it's going to take a couple months before they've edited and put it all together. And it's one of those things where, like, I'm probably gonna show you guys, like, I'll probably link to it, but at the same time that's a little tricky just because that will reveal some things that I don't quite want you to know, but I probably will do it anyway. It's just kind of like the county that is involved. But I mean, I guess technically you could probably look it up online too. I guess it's one of the, I don't know, like an internet safety kind of thing, but if you really want to know, you could probably find out. So it's kind of like, I wonder what people would find out about me, like from all my stuff, but neither here nor there. Sorry, my throat is like scratchy right now. But yes, so the point of me making this video was not to talk about Recovery Reinforcer in great length. It was for me to say, hey, I'm in a video of someone else's video, and I have video of me in that video that I have, that you will see in this video. So many videos. And then so ideally it'd be that I would release my video, and then you guys will see like the video that they release once they're editing it and everything. So, but that might take a couple months. So if all goes well, we should probably get some stuff by like June, I guess. March probably on my end, and maybe like April on theirs. I should really have a drink with me when I film. That's what I'm learning. So yeah, this video was longer than I meant it to be, but you know, such is me. So I'm hopeful that I might actually, there's actually a video, a vlog that I did that I have to still edit, which actually is like a promo for someone else's like company and stuff. So I probably will try to get that done soon. Because it's been like 2 months, so, you know, or 3, or 2, no, 3, probably 3, so I have to do that. I definitely need some water, or I actually got a frozen coffee today, because that shit is my jam. But have you guys ever had, I don't know if you guys had Mary Lou's where you are, but try Mary Lou's and try this frozen s'mores drink. Hella good. It has like, it's graham crackers, and it has marshmallow in it. It's a lovely treat. If you need to treat yourself with anything, treat yourself real good with that. Just saying. And, yeah. I need something to drink, and I'm probably gonna get that. The frozen, caramel coconut. And yep, that's all I have. This is going to be a very, very long intro to a video, but you know, shit happens, right? I was actually very good during my interview. I didn't swear at all, which is a feat. It's a feat. Very conscious of that. Yeah. Oh, I got some actually stationery related stuff recently too. I got some new gel pens. I got this flag. Rainbow flag. I look so upset. I'm just like, my throat's just not cooperating with me right now. It's like, nope, I'm done talking. Why must we talk so much? Okay. I'm gonna go solve this issue. And, I'm actually probably gonna have dinner soon, and then watch, Ant-Man and the Wasp, because I haven't actually seen that movie yet. And we recently got Netflix, too, so I'm very excited about that. Bird Box and The Ritual I really want to see, because I read those 2 books, and they're really good. But I kind of want to wait until I do my book review on them, so I don't have, like, you know, I'm not a pure soul otherwise. But yeah, I'm gonna go, and it was fun chatting with you, and enjoy the clips, the video files, things, and I'll probably see you in the next video. I might film it this weekend. I might do a coloring on top of the little bit of coloring that I focused the camera in a really good spot, but then I like proceeded to not color in that spot, which is like, no. But I will try to do better next time, and I probably can try to get some art videos out, some other art videos that I have sitting in my computer, unedited. Yeah. So, okay. I probably have to take a shower tomorrow too. I don't think maybe we can do it Saturday. Hi guys. So it's me, it's Raquel, you know. So I have a special video, I guess, for you guys today. It's a neat little video. It's a video within a video, so get ready for it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Awesome. Alright, so okay, so we're going to do the final shot next, which would be you closing your computer. And then do you want to put it in the backpack or no? Just.
I mean, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Can you close it and put it in and put it in the backpack?
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for 1 second and action.
Hey guys. So we're back with another video. It's been a while. Haven't really edited in a while. But it's currently February 21st, 2019. And yeah, so we're gonna get into this video.
Perfect.
Now, can we do one more Inception moment where you're filming the web camera, but you can see yourself in it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you want me to start it again, or?
Do you want it to be started again?
Could you do something like the next line? As if like, so today we're filming an episode about recovery, and I'm actually being filming an episode about recovery, or something like. Again, it might not work, but I think it would be kind of funny to see Mike in the background. So
yeah. Do you want me to start a new clip, or?
Yeah, start a new clip.
Okay. Hey guys. So we're back with a video about a video within a video for recovery stories and everything. So you can see that guy over there. I forgot what his name is, but and then there's another guy over there. You can't see them, but yeah. So video within videos, hooray!
Perfect.
Perfect.
Hey guys. So another take in the video. I'm going to be doing some artwork for you guys today, some coloring or something, in my, the whimsical mandala one, and we're going to have fun. So yeah, you know, words.
Perfect.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Recovery to Wellness. So how are you doing? Good? That's good. Alright, bye.
Alright, and we're going to change the lenses back to that 35.
Okay, when you put the time lapses and stuff on your channel, will you do like an intro and an outro to that, or will you just leave it to be like not raw, but like just the time lapse itself?
I put a logo at the beginning of my video with a sound bite from a song that I like.
Oh, cool.
And then I just go into the
Nice.
time lapse, and then I have a couple of text slides at the end.
Okay.
Like, this is the song I use.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we might, when we're putting it together, film that, but we'd do that like with a screen grab. But just so I was kind of trying to think of what it looked like. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, if you don't mind doing a little more coloring.
Mm-hmm.
Great. And then a little more coloring for this camera.
Okay.
From a few different angles. That over here. Great. And then the last one on this is take it back from the beginning of the book being over here. You just grab the book and bring it there, and then grab that color pencil from
That.
yeah.
Thing.
Yeah. And go for it. One over the shoulder.
Is this like gonna be?
No, I'm alright. I'm looking straight down. Can you go for a bubble on the top left?
Over here.
Yeah.
All right.
Great. Let's do one of these. And we'll do the same thing. You pick up the book and go for coloring any page.
Okay.
Be great. And go for it. Cool.
Oh, now I have a couple more ideas.
Yeah.
So, these are kind of like little like affirmations or like positive
Cool.
affirmations that I thought were really neat. But I don't know what the best lens would be for these, but it'd be nice to kind of just have them set up so you could actually read a couple of them. So,
Think inner hand or?
I don't know. Yeah, that'd be nice. Maybe like
Yeah.
her holding them out like that, and we could like so we could see two of them. So a little bit maybe either more stylized or something like.
Do you want to stylize?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sure. Okay. Let's do that. Let's have her on the edge of the bed here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll film kind of like down this way because I like some of the color here.
Yeah.
So if she's sitting basically with this, Raquel, if you're sitting there,
Yeah.
then we can kind of, she can be
Not
holding them there.
them to us. Okay.
We'll get the tripod right here, Anthony.
Sorry,
And,
you don't mind, like,
Raquel, would you
holding your
mind-
hands? Yep.
Would you mind breaking down your camera
Oh,
and
sorry.
tripod?
Yeah, for
False
sure.
alarm.
Anyway, okay, so, I got my outro. I forgot about my outro today, but my outro is stay safe, take care, be well, much love and light to you, and I will see you in the next video, which will honestly probably be out in like a month. So, wait a month, come back, I'll have uploaded, I'm sure. So, or is a month too soon? I don't know. But yeah, okay. Bye.